be shared anymore?
I don't know. I looked back and I saved a video from us playing Borderlands, and I didn't hear any audio from you.
Yeah, always allow my voice to be shared.
Huh, weird.
So
It was
it's
that it was.
working.
I saved the video because I thought it was fucking hilarious. It was from whenever the cloud when we were going into Concordia. Oh my god! The first words I've heard from you, and that is like one of the greatest insults he could have ever said to me. You know what Nerdy's first words were to me? Nerdy's first words to me was, he said, "Hi, Will." And then he corrected it to Todd.
That's an insult to me.
Exactly! That's like a double insult to both of us.
Literally no one got out of the situation without being insulted. Except for Zombie, but Zombie's not the one who's being addressed right now.
Wow. Well, I mean, Zombie could be offended. He left Zombie's stream to come to mine.
That's true. You lost a viewer.
I gained a viewer.
Oh wait, hold on. Hey, Zombie's fire spread on.
No.
I'm trying to just I'm trying to hurry up on a forest right now.
God, that brings back a lot of memories.
Could you turn it on for like just a few minutes?
He needs to burn down a
forest. Like I said, I'm trying to clear a small forest, and it would take forever otherwise. I mean, literally, the bit that I'm clearing is a tiny island, so there's no issue. But the thing is, though, it's a tiny island covered in fucking dark oak trees. No way do I want to go through all that. Yeah. Well, if you want to, you better hurry.
Nah, Nerdy, you're fine, buddy. We're just messing with you. Pop my neck. Definitely one of the more interesting stream names I've had.
What's that then?
Adventure to the Butt Crack Nebula.
I'm gonna be honest, Zombie. I don't think you should even bother, because there's like right now I'm just watching this happen. There's gonna be nothing left.
Do you hear Will talking on the stream too, or is it just me?
Hello. I mean, here's the thing, Zombie. When you told me that you wanted some of that, I was like, well, you better hurry, because I've already lit it on fire. Like, literally, I lit it on fire and then told you to turn on the fire spread. I mean, if you want to put out all the fire that I'm seeing right now, you can do it.
So, he hears Wheel, but he doesn't hear you.
Oh.
You might want to look into your voice being shared.
Did you try to turn on fire spread?
Oh wait, he can barely hear.
Oh.
Okay.
See, here's what you've done, Zombie. Now there's just fire.
Oh, so yeah.
It's always allowed.
Always allow it.
So that has not
he was hearing
been.
Your echo. That's what.
Basically, we've joked before about how we're the real entertainment of your channel, but in reality, we actually were the real entertainment of this channel for a bit.
No. They can still hear him.
That's probably what's just today.
Yeah, now he hears you.
I certainly hope so.
So because like, I know I've been heard in the other streams, but that explains what 48,
Yellow.
Dr. Echo, and now Mr. Blue have left. Okay, that's not the chest we need to get to. There we go.
Are you gonna get here anytime soon?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I'm just looking at fire.
I just need to. I'm just trying to get my bucket.
There it is. The butt crack nebula.
I'm just having.
Hope it looks what I think it's gonna look like. I've never seen what it looks like, but it's a really blue nebula with a black hole in the center, so it should be really dope looking. Oh god, it still looks like I'm so far away from it.
Hey, money, how you doing?
Close to the fucking center of the galaxy.
Oh, that's cool, money. And you do not have to apologize.
Yeah, it gets really fucking bright here. How am I tonight? I am interesting. I'm trying to speed up my process to going to the center of the galaxy, because in reality, once I get there, it's only half the trip. Oh, why did I have to tell myself that? Now I'm even less motivated to do it. The trip there's fucking grueling. The trip back's gonna be absolutely terrible.
Are you anywhere near bed? Actually, it doesn't even matter because my other guy's gonna be there. Shit. So many phantoms.
That's good money.
So I got to experience something new today, and I'm not sure if I liked it or not.
Oh?
Will, have you ever been aggressively flirted with?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a very mixed feeling, ain't it?
Yeah, it really kind of is.
Why am I not playing Minecraft? Because here.
Todd doesn't like me anymore.
No. Because about a week ago, I was here, somewhere in this general vicinity. Now, I am here. In about 20 minutes, I will be here. I want to be here. This is a 1-to-1 scale of the galaxy. And then, I'd like to be here whenever I get here. But then I gotta be all the way back here in 2 weeks.
I was gonna ask you, like, okay, where are you at? But then I just saw the flyer.
Not a 5-week trip.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 28 jumps. I have a 60...
By the way, zombie.
For shits and giggles,
Yeah.
sum it up to 60 light years.
Zombie, come here.
How much is it? I'm gonna look up something real quick.
I was lucky.
You got bamboo.
I did. That is another resource that didn't exist until just now. Hey, get out! Get your paws off! Get out of here!
So is that how you go about getting it? Just punching it, just like a tree, or is it like a special thing?
All right, here we go.
I think
Sagittarius A is 25,000, or let's just chalk it up to 26,000 light years from Sol. It will take roughly 700 jumps to reach the system with a 35 to 40 light year jump range, which means around 10 hours of travel time with no stops. And that's just straight jump over and over again.
Heck no, money. I have my username. Like as much as I would love to have Zombie Hunter 867 as my name, period. But that name must have been taken like years before I ever took the name. So.
Is that a above the galactic plane or below it? I don't know.
Phantoms.
That looks cool though. Oh, that's what that is. Whoa! That's way up there.
I just got triple teamed. That's
Yeah,
so not
I
fair.
heard it. Sounds like you're having real fun over there.
How much fire did you?
That's fucking.
Like how much flint and steel did you just go and use there, Will?
All of one.
You used an entire flint and steel.
Yes.
Okay, that wasn't Zombie's best idea. Son of a biscuit!
Put a waypoint in here.
Did you start breaking stuff?
1500.
Phantoms. I got ran into a cave, and then there was a creeper, and I had to run out, and then there was a phantom that bit me. Let's see.
That's about right.
Oh, that's cool money.
Ooh.
Hello, Mind Flare. How are you doing?
So now I'm at like a cross. I could go to the top one, or I could get to the bottom one. No.
Well, you're
Without the
seeing
return trip.
what my friend Will did basically, where he saw a piece of land he wanted to clear out for construction purposes, and decided, you know what? Instead of cutting it down or giving Zombie time to get over, cut it down because Zombie needs that kind of tree.
Holy fucking.
He took an entire flint and steel to it.
I mean, if I had known you cared, then I probably wouldn't have. But also, it wasn't so much about the fact that I didn't want to clear it, I didn't want to take 50 years to clear all that out.
Well, the stream's never gonna last 50 years.
He thinks it's so funny, Will. You hear that chuckle?
I laughed because I felt a bit of annoyance irradiate out of those who heard it. Yeah, like that would definitely be that type of
I seen Miles before? Not in person because Zombie won't invite me over, but
you have been invited over.
I just gotta wait for a good time. Came over. I'm working on it, okay. Well, I'm telling you, dude. 1 weekend I'll come over.
No.
It's literally as simple as just I'll leave Friday afternoon when I get off work. I'll probably get there a little late, and then I'll leave Sunday afternoon. That's fine. I'll stay the weekend. Come hang out for a bit. Just take a train like Haley did.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a biscuit!
Stop getting.
Go ahead and just put that out for future reference.
What?
They just walked into fire.
Because the freaking thing glitched.
I hope you don't have a bunch of shit on you, baby.
Okay, is there a guest thing over here, like, because obviously James Grand Hotel is nowhere near completion, and I can't work under these conditions.
Yeah, you can, well, actually, here's the thing, though. Android me is still there.
Kick off Android you, and get him back on.
I feel like there's a joke here and I don't understand it.
Basically, I've got a dual account on because I'm running an auto fisher.
So, did you guys ever fix the
It's almost daytime. Son of a biscuit.
That thing I talked to you about, Will?
That's Will, by the way. Mindfire.
The pistons.
Will over there. No, the piston are a noisemaker. Two makers that were constructed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that That was East just being a fucking jebby little prick. And put a noisemaker underneath my house.
And under our house.
Weren't you?
Or our houses.
Weren't you like really like recommending East?
I mean, I was. Doesn't mean he's not a piece of shit sometimes.
Do you still recommend East?
Yeah, I still would say he's one of the few people amongst us who actually.
Shut up!
You're having fun there, aren't you, zombie?
Phantoms!
He's one of the few people who would be cool with actually like spending a lot of time trying to work on something.
Okay, so I'm glad tonight wasn't digging around my house.
Nerdy asked, "What's wrong with you, Will?"
What do you mean?
The fire.
I mean, nothing's wrong with me. I'm fine.
He's just Ocean Man.
Hmm.
Time is up. Oh my fucking god. So obviously it'd be a hate crime to like put a picture of somebody on a target and shoot at it. But does the same go for like anime characters you really just don't like?
You know, I don't think it's a hate crime, but it's just a good thing to do in general.
I thought that, come on, that was kind of a funny joke. Like we all have that one person in anime that you just want to fucking like beat the shit out of.
I mean, are you talking like villains or just like random characters?
That we're gonna leave that one into the viewer's discretion, imagination.
Cool. I forgot about this guy.
I like how it's raining and everything's still on fire.
Yeah. Rain has no effect on fire, seems.
That means the government's been lying to us this whole time.
Oh, I started smoking again.
I'm doing quite well, Nerdy. Thanks for asking.
I mean, why is a good question, but it's a simple answer of just quitting is hard. It's an addiction thing. I'm not gonna be like that. Oh, you don't understand it because you don't smoke. You know, it's overplayed, but there's definitely, you know, because I used to fuck with my mom. Like, why don't you stop smoking? But I understand now. It is really as hard as a lot of people say it is.
I really hope they add, as some people have said before, I really hope that we can actually take enchantments off of items and like put them back onto books.
That is never gonna happen.
I want it to happen.
That'd be amazing though, because then I could have took my silk touch shovel and not have thrown it in the
Like,
lava.
it would be useful for a variety of reasons. Zombie, you better not be leaving that water spout there.
Well, I will get to it when I get to it. Phantoms are phantoms, and that's my priority of just surviving.
Yeah, I want to do it because I want to be able to take the 15 fucking shovels and bows that I have that all have mending on them, and instead put mending on literally anything else.
I got a bookshelf. I don't know if I ever told that much rather than that. But guys, if you can hear like a fan or something, let me know. This microphone's usually good at filtering out noises. But it's getting that time of year again where I can't just simply leave my AC off. I can turn it on and then off. I think I'm just out of its blow range, like where it like into the mic. But yeah, I ended up getting a bookshelf just because my room is starting to feel some books. I had that shelf. You know that little shelf that was in my corner, kind of.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, the one over by the door. I moved that over to where kind of like my laundry was. My room's been rearranged a lot since the last time I've been in it, but it's, you know, basically the highlights are I have a desk now, I have a bookcase now, and I have a chair, but you helped me move the chair in here, so I know you know about that.
Okay.
Thank you very much for subscribing, Monflare. I do appreciate that.
As soon as I get here, I'm getting off and going to Minecraft. No! We still have 19 jumps. 18 now. But we are getting close. I need to jump Conda. That's what I need. I need to focus all my money in the engineer. Oh, so Will, there is some concepts going around. We're supposed to be getting mega ships pretty soon.
Okay, pretty cool.
Yeah, the idea is cool and all, but I doubt I'll like it. Cause the way FDev says they are is they call them fleet carriers. So they're gonna be actual mega ships, like the ones that we already have in the game, just player controlled on like where they jump and all that. And I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big American Dad fan. It's like I'm not against it. I've watched them all, but the Klaus Avatar was on sale for 99 cents. It's better than a lot of the ones they had. So, anyways, as I was saying, I'm sure they come with their own. You know, obviously it's a giant global spawn point. They'll probably have a lot more jump range than standard, you know, small, medium, and large ships. They'll probably have a big cargo like storage on them. But you know, personally, ooh, blue sun. I was talking to Lane and like Debrato about and all that about that, and I was like, here's what I want, right? Imagine, you know, not a mega ship, but like instead of like a fleet carrier, a squad carrier, right? It has 4 docking bays on it. Nothing bigger than a medium-sized ship could dock, and basically, it has maybe not it has like an okay jump range, but the fuel it takes. Imagine like it can't just harvest off of suns. It would need a specific type of fuel, and it can't dock at stations.
Alright, Monflare, thank you for stopping by. It's great talking to you, sir.
So
I will be streaming maybe Saturday at the earliest, but if not Saturday, Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Sorry, Todd.
So like imagine the fuel and ammo for the ship was like a commodity. So you'd have to get close to a station, and then have like your multi-crew, or just your crew at that point. They'd have to basically dock with the station, and like put like fuel in their cargo hold and then bring it back and put it onto the ship. And like if you wanted to go on like a long range, like a war campaign,
afternoon or evening,
like a front, you would have like maybe accompanied by like a T-10 or something that could carry a lot of fuel. And
my
it could basically
my
refill
request
you.
for fairly dangerous. They're pretty straightforward though. Basically, all I want is one thing. I want to be able to have a ship that's huge and actually feel like it's a big ship. In that, like you're no, it bugs me in the games. Like, hey, I got this massive carrier-sized ship that can hold like 2 additional ships that I can send out against people. But the only part that exists is this cockpit.
So you want Star Citizen?
Basically, yeah. Like I don't really care if they don't add all of the features of it, but I want to be able to like have even like limited, just character stuff.
Yeah, Elite Feed.
Like if they did it
it's in development.
As little as they just had it inside of stations and inside of the megaships, that'd be fine. They could have it just to be that, and I would be perfectly fine with it. But they don't have anything, and it bugs me.
It's in development. They've confirmed that they were looking into it because it's something they want to do too. But you gotta keep in mind, right? Like the T10, and like there's a video out there that shows like the size of each thing compared to like real life things. Like it just starts with the smallest item and goes to the biggest. Of course, the first item's a banana per scale. But the T10 is literally bigger than the fucking space station.
So yeah, I'm only hearing supporting evidence for my argument there. Like you should be able to go around inside of it, even to
yeah. No, I understand 100% what you're saying, but really the biggest problem is the way the game universe works. It's not as simple as just getting up on a chair and walking around. It'd basically be like they'd have to make a whole another game out of that and then combine the two.
Yeah, they would definitely have to do some amount of reworking.
The game was never made with that.
Quick animation. I feel like they could have just a quick. They could make it as like a quick animation that you could choose to not do, and that would probably work out.
I always thought just having it like where you spawn, like maybe if you fucking like if you're gone for a while, you'll spawn like in getting out of a cryopod or like a fucking bed, like what Star Citizen does.
Honestly, that would be a good quality of life change, I think, there. Just if you've been gone for like a month, you come out of a cryopod. That would be a nice little in-universe explanation of why you're not there.
I do plan on getting into Space Citizen when I get my computer, though.
The trick is, though, that game, honestly, I think the game concept is phenomenal. The game devs annoy me, though.
Yeah,
because they're like, this is only for PC Master Race players.
Hey, Crop, how are you doing?
The game takes a fucking system to run, though.
Yeah.
Especially now that they added like the big, big cities, like the big like Coruscant type planet. Now that that's in the game now, dude, it requires a fucking unit.
Honestly, I feel like they could still manage it. They would just have to optimize it better than they have currently.
Like, I shit you not, one of the cities has its own fucking metro system. Like subway system.
I mean, I believe it.
It's cool. It's getting really interesting to the point where that's why I'm like, I have no problem getting on and buying a $200 ship. Fuck it. That's gonna be like, the ships there are fucking huge. Like that's like a one-time purchase type deal, and I've spent more money on those things. If we're being completely honest with each other. I spent $200 once on Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Spent $140 recently on Warframe.
Dude, don't even fucking bring that up.
Tommy's not gonna talk.
I'm so angry! Why did you remind me?
Sorry.
Flashes back to earlier.
I got absolutely fucking shit-faced one night, and then woke up the next day, and my fucking my fucking account, my bank account was $140 short. And I'm saying, like, what the fuck did I spend $140 on? And I'm looking around and I can't fucking find out what I blew $140 on. And then I get on like fucking, I'm just like fucking around and I'm like, oh, I got emails. So I started like clearing out my emails and I saw PlayStation going, thank you for your purchase. I'm like, what? What purchase? And I fucking bought Prime Access on Warframe, like the one game on my console that I do not fucking play. So dumb. So angry with myself.
Will, can you kick off Android, Will?
What
here,
is,
let me get...
What is my favorite Star Wars movie? Oof.
Controversial answer? None of them.
There we go. Yeah, let's go with that. You know what? No, even
Controversial
better.
answer, Phantom Menace.
Even better, all of them.
Oh.
Because that's my opinion. I didn't like the Star Wars movies. I liked them as a kid, and then when I actually grew up and understood them a bit more, I was like, these are terrible.
I like the Star Wars universe.
Universe is great. Movies are terrible.
Revenge of the Sith is my favorite.
Attack of the Clones is my favorite.
Oh
But
god,
admittedly,
you're a monster, Nerdy.
What? What did Nerdy say?
His favorite's the holiday special. The one that was so bad it was literally attempted to be erased for existence.
That's not even controversial, that's just blasphemy. Okay, here, let me get this guy off for a second.
No, James.
11 jumps!
I like the prequel trilogy the best in general, so I got nothing negative to say about Phantom Menace.
I'll be there in 10 minutes, zombie!
Be there in 10 minutes, Todd?
Maybe. I think it takes about a minute to jump, roughly. Jump, fuel, and then jump again.
Oh, are you getting close, Todd?
11 jumps away. 10 now.
Nice.
Yep, 10 jumps away. Tell you what though, I'm gonna make a fucking killing off this exploration data.
Remember how I said
he was
I
like,
was gonna regret the pizza?
I could have went there.
Yeah.
Like, in the same amount of.
I'm gonna feel sick now.
I wish I could say I'd regret the crawfish, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. It's kind of scaring me now.
Yeah, you still have not come to. You still don't realize what you've done to yourself.
I ate like 15 pounds of crawfish, and I don't fucking feel it.
That I find hard to believe, but knowing you, I'll still believe it.
Like, I haven't had the shit, and it scares me. I am honestly terrified.
You're either gonna shit one of two things.
This isn't
Absolute
natural.
rocks, or you're gonna shit fire.
Oh, probably fire, dude. That was spicy. But we all live in the same state,
Or the worst
Nerdy.
thing, you might have.
In fact, me and Will are neighbors.
What, you think I'm gonna smell it from there? What are you getting at?
No. Nerdy was like, what state do you live in? We all live in the grand state of Tejas, where everything's bigger, except for my penis. Surprisingly small. Not even a chuckle? I really thought you would have got a kick out of that one, Will.
No, it's not funny, it's just sad.
He's been around Zombie too much, it's
even
fine.
Even Zombie's howling back his laughter! I hear it in his voice!
No, I'm just amused that you're upset that no one laughed.
Yeah. Same. No! You're not yawning. You are going to enjoy this night.
You old bitch.
What happened to the Todd that used to stay up to like 3 a.m.?
I started working 10 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Zombie works all day on YouTube stuff and still stays up till 5.
I literally spend over a third of my life at work now. Not a third of my life, a third of my time.
There'd be a lot of time travel stuff if you just spend a third of your life there.
Can I see it from here? I still can't see it. I'm heating.
Chargement FSB en cours.
Activision. You know, after about 300 jumps of this thing, I'm starting to learn how to say the entire fucking audio file for the jump animation in French. I don't understand a damn thing my ship's saying, but I'm starting to understand.
Friendship drive active.
We're like friendship.
What I said.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you say friendship or
The funny
French?
thing is that I
said...
tried to say it like the thing did, and it came out pretty much exactly the same.
Well, no, I didn't say friendship. I said French-ship. Because the voice...
Oh, I see,
my
right.
AI
You
speaks
did
French. And it is really sexy. But it's also, like, really hard to understand. Why I do this to myself, I will never know.
Okay. Alright, Android, back to work. Me?
You know what series I'm yet to catch up on, but I really need to? Doctor Who.
Huh.
Apparently there's a really good
Pretty
series
good.
on Netflix now called The Order. Also, did I ever tell you about that? Oh yeah, I did. You were there when me and Cody watched that one episode from fucking Love, Death, and Robots. That series is fucking weird.
Yeah, I believe it. I haven't seen it myself.
Did
or
you
I
look at
haven't
the
seen any more than
preview?
the one bit that I was there for.
Oh.
But it was actually like I will say, regardless of how weird it was really well made.
No. The entire thing. There's 18 episodes in that series. No episode is anything like the other episode. It's just a whole. It's like 18 random shorts. So what you saw, that was all there was to it. That was it. There was no continuation.
It's a collection of independent people writing same
Exactly.
stories.
And there's a lot of really fucking weird shit in there. Like, I mean, like, just, I don't think it takes much to imagine if I'm calling it weird. I'd even say freaky. But it's one of those series where I'd definitely say, make sure you're alone when you're watching it. Because sometimes, like, a titty or two pops up and you're like, oh, glad I ain't watching that in the living room. Of course, that's what most stuff I watch. You know, me being the sauce god, master of sauce and everything.
You know what's one thing that annoys me? So, my parents will watch, obviously, they'll watch a pretty wide variety of
Hold on, real quick before I forget this, right? There's nothing more unsettling than when you go into a fucking, when you go into a system scan, it's like, 28 objects found, and you look at the star map and it's just the sun. And you're like, what? 4 jumps away!
Jumps into a black hole.
That's where I'm going! I'm going to a fucking black hole!
Hey, don't tempt us, but who's already heading to in the first place.
Also, the game doesn't let you, trust me, I tried with Will sitting in the passenger seat once.
Actually, I was actually watching the passenger seat through a camera, but still.
Yeah, you were there.
It was nothing more than an enjoyable.
It's still cool looking though, especially when you fly away from it. It's like whoosh. It was fun. It was a fun little expedition.
I'll admit, I was annoyed that you couldn't go through a black hole. Even if it's like 9 times out of 10 it would just straight up kill you. I was annoyed that like there wasn't a chance it would just send you somewhere random.
Well, they're supposed to be adding warp holes. And the way they were talking about implementing them is they'd be like a warp hole somewheres, and it would just teleport you somewhere completely random. Not like you wouldn't go into a warp hole and then come out of another warp hole. No, you go into a warp hole and you're just fucking somewhere random. You could be at the very top of the galactic plane. You can end up like, you know, next to the Beagle Point. You know, there might not be another warp hole for, you know, millions of light years.
So they add another layer of interesting stuff to the game, wouldn't it?
Oh, I'd 100%.
I'm not doing anything else. Go through a warp hole.
See, I'm glad there's not personally though.
Hey, Con, how you doing?
Because that is just the kind of stupid thing I would put myself into. Just fuck it, I'm gonna fly into the warp hole and then I'd probably just self-destruct to get back home because I would not want to fly the rest of the way. And in reality, there's nothing out there. Like, you know, I'm still pretty close to inhabited space, you know, based on the scale of the galaxy, but... One jump away! We're entering the buck. I don't know why I thought I could say that with a straight face. It's like every 4th grader learning the word Uranus. We've been there. Ooh, a white sun! Just before we jump in. That's a nice one. Can I see the galaxy? Can I see the nebula from here? No, too far away. The nebula's really small, apparently. Here we go.
Chargement FSB en cours.
Be something cool. Never been here. I don't even know what it looks like. It's just somewhere I've always wanted to go. Whoa! Shit! Holy shit!
Maybe.
Well, let me tell you right now, you fucking fall out of a super cruise and hit the fucking black hole going like millions, like you come out of hyperspace and it immediately hit the black hole. And it fucking, it rips you out of super. This looks cool though! I was a little weird. I forgot what it's like being around black holes.
Having a fun time, are ya?
That fucking hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Are you fucking kidding me? I feel betrayed.
Okay, I'll bite. Why do you feel betrayed?
There's a tourist speaking here.
Oh.
It's just like that last place. Remember my personal. Remember how angry I was when my little. Well, this I've never been here before, so I'm not really like. It's not like the Eskimo Nebula. Like that, dude. I was really hurt when I saw that there.
But was that what you called it, or was that just what they called it?
The nebula was called the Eskimo Nebula. I can't remember what they wanted to call it.
Okay. It's like something point, I think.
Nerdy wasn't even here to witness the black hole.
Unfortunately, I kind of think I'm going to be stuck mining this tree for another 10-20 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, you can get a lot closer to this one than you could the one that we went to. And I mean a lot closer. Now you want to ask the question. 24.3 kilometers.
So how close you are to the black hole?
Yeah.
See, like at that point, you're basically fucked. Like if
Yeah.
you're 24 kilometers away from the black hole, it's like you're already dead.
I think there's somebody here. I think there's like a fucking cruise ship or something.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try and get a really cool picture with this though. This one's a lot harder to see though.